Welcome to Virtual Storytime with the Lillooet Public Library. My name is Christina, and I'm so excited that you're here listening today. Today's theme is about fire. Fire can be very dangerous, but it can also be very useful. It's important to learn how to be safe around fires so that you don't get hurt. Many people still use fire in their homes to stay warm in the winter, or maybe you cook with fire. Do you like to have a campfire when you go camping? Yeah, me too. Here in Lillooet, we reside in the traditional territory of the St'át'imc Nation. Did you know that the St'át'imc people used fire traditionally to steward the land? Yeah, fire has many uses. But before we get too much into the heat of it, let's say hello with a song. So this song is called Hello Friends. You can join in with my actions and wave hello. Hello friends, how are you? I'm so happy to see you. Greet your neighbors, boogie on down. Give a jump and spin around. We'll do that one more time. Hello friends, how are you? I'm so happy to see you. Greet your neighbors, boogie on down, give a jump and spin around. Awesome job! Now we're going to learn a little bit about how fire works by looking at part of this book called Fire by Henry Pluckrose and published by Gareth Stevens Publishing. So we're just going to take a look at some of this book. The sun may look like a ball of fire, but it's actually not fire at all. The sun is made of very hot gases, and these gases give off heat and light. Fire also gives off heat and light, just like the sun. In the past, and sometimes today too, people need fire to keep warm, to cook food, and to see in the dark. These guys have torches. This is a match. We often use matches to start a fire. A match is just a thin piece of wood with a special mixture of chemicals on its tip. We must be very careful when we use matches. The chemicals burst into flame when rubbed against a rough surface. So if you see matches around, you should give them to an adult. A fire needs fuel to burn. The fuel for the fire in this fireplace is wood. Do some of you have a fireplace at home that you burn wood in? I bet. Fire also needs a gas called oxygen. Oxygen is in the air all around us, all the time. It's what we need to breathe. Without oxygen, a fire will die. So wind fuels a fire too. Fire is dangerous. The heat from a fire can burn you. Smoke from a fire can make it hard for you to breathe. Firefighters wear special clothes to protect themselves from fires. Why do you think this firefighter is wearing a mask? Maybe to prevent him from or her from breathing in smoke? Maybe it's an oxygen mask? Although fire is dangerous, if we are careful, we can use the power of fire. For example, we can use it to cook our food. And that's all we're going to read from this book, Fire. So in this book we learned that fire can be dangerous but can also be very useful. Alright, so next we're going to sing a little song. It's called the Fire Safety Song. It's sung to the tune of a song called Skip to My Lou, which goes like this. So that's the tune. I am putting the words to this one on the bottom so that parents or caregivers, if you're there, you can sing along as well. I found matches, what do I do? I found matches, what do I do? I found matches, what do I do? I'll throw them away or give them to you. And you is going to be a grown-up in that case. You give If you find matches, give them to a grown-up. Don't play with them. I see a fire, what do I do? I see a fire, what do I do? I see a fire, what do I do? I'll get help, that's what I'll do. If you see a fire anywhere, get a grown-up right away. Or if you have access to a phone, call 911. But any grown-up around, you can tell them that you need help, you see a fire, and to call 911. If my clothes catch on fire, if my clothes catch on fire, if my clothes catch on fire, I will know just what to do. So for this next part of this song, we're going to look at a little stop, drop, and roll demonstration and then jump back into the song. So what you're going to do is stop, drop, and roll. So can you practice that with me? Can you stop whatever you're doing, drop to the ground, and roll? And that ensures by rolling on the floor, it'll put out any fire that's on your clothes. So you keep rolling until all the fire is gone. And then you get help right away. Stop, drop, lay down and roll. Stop, drop, lay down and roll. Stop, drop, lay down and roll. This is what we all should do. So what did we learn in that song? Well, if you find matches anywhere, don't play with them as you could start a fire. Give them to a grown-up. If you see a fire, what should you do? Get help. Get a grown-up right away or call 911 on a phone or ask someone to. If your clothes catch on fire, what should you do? Stop, drop, and roll. Nice. So next we're going to read another story. This is more of a story, less of a nonfiction, called Fire Engine Man, about a little boy who loves fire engines and wants to grow up to be a firefighter. Now, of course, girls can be firefighters too, but this story is about a little boy. So Fire Engine Man is written by Andrea Zimmerman and David Clemencia, and it's published by Henry Holt and Company. I love fire engines, says this little boy. I like to squirt down fires. I'm going to be a fire engine man. I will wear a special coat and boots and a hat to protect me. Doesn't he look pretty cool? I will drive my own big fire engine. It will have a loud siren and flashing lights. My brother can see me pass by. Hello. I will hook up my hose. I will help the other firefighters fight the fire. See the flames coming out of this house? When the fire is out, I will drive back to the station. At the fire station, I will have more work to do. What's going on in this picture here? Got some firefighters looking at a map, somebody coming down the line, getting groceries, that's important, tea, working out, cleaning the trucks. There's lots to do at a fire station besides just fighting fires. My brother could visit me there because it would be safe. He could sit in the fire engine. I could make a snack for us in the fire station kitchen. He could see my bunk and maybe even take a nap. But if the alarm rang, ding, I would have to go. I will always be ready. I will drive my fire engine. I will squirt down all the fires when I am a fire engine man. When my brother gets bigger, He can help too. He can be a fire engine man too. Well, it's time to go now. I hope you enjoyed learning about fire safety this week. Very important. Thanks for listening to Virtual Storytime with the Lillooet Library. Can you sing this goodbye song along with me? Wave high, wave low. Now it's time, we've got to go. Wave your elbows, wave your toes, wave your tongue, and wave your nose. Wave your ears, and wave your eyes. Wave your hands, and say goodbye. Goodbye. See you next time.